Social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, these platforms have become the heartbeat of our digital lives. They connect us, entertain us, inform us, and sometimes even inspire us. But behind the colorful icons and endless scrolling lies a darker reality. A reality that's quietly shaping our minds, our relationships, and even our society. Today, we're going to uncover the hidden dangers of social media. The things most people don't talk about, but everyone should know. By the end of this video, you'll never look at your feed the same way again. Addiction by design. Let's start with the obvious. Social media is addictive, and not by accident. Every notification, every like, every little red dot is carefully designed to hijack your brain's reward system. When you post a photo and someone clicks like button, your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical triggered by gambling or eating chocolate. That's why you keep coming back, scrolling endlessly, checking your phone, even when you know there's nothing new. The truth is, social media companies don't want you to use their apps casually. They want you hooked. Why? Because the longer you stay, the more ads you see, and the more money they make. It's not about connection, it's about profit, the mental health crisis. But the addiction has consequences. Studies have linked heavy social media use to anxiety, depression, and loneliness. Why? Because every time you scroll, you compare yourself to others. You see influencers living perfect lives, friends on exotic vacations, celebrities with flawless bodies. But what you don't see are the struggles behind the scenes, the stress, the filters, the editing. The result? People start believing their own lives aren't good enough. Teenagers especially are at risk. Rates of anxiety and depression among young people have skyrocketed in the last decade. And experts say social media is a major reason why. Privacy and surveillance. Now let's talk about privacy, or rather, the lack of it. On social media, you are not the customer. You are the product. Every like, every click, every second you spend scrolling is tracked, stored, and sold. Think about it. Why do you see ads that feel strangely personal? Because the platforms know more about you than you think. They know your habits, your fears, your political views, even your sleep patterns. And it doesn't stop there. Governments, advertisers, and third-party companies all use this data to influence what you buy, what you believe, and sometimes even how you vote. Fake news and manipulation. Another dark side, misinformation. Social media spreads lies faster than truth. Fake news travels 6 times faster on Twitter than real news. Why? Because lies are often more shocking, more emotional, more shareable. And bad actors know this. From foreign governments to extremist groups, social media has become a weapon for spreading propaganda, dividing societies, and manipulating entire populations. Think about it. Wars have been fueled, elections influenced, and riots sparked, all with just a few viral posts. The impact on youth. Of all the groups affected, children and teenagers are the most vulnerable. Imagine growing up in a world where your value is measured in likes and followers, where cyberbullying can follow you home, where your self-image is built not on who you are, but on how others respond to your posts. Psychologists warn that children exposed to heavy social media use develop identity issues, body image problems, and lower self-esteem. Some even become addicted at an age where their brains are still developing. It's no longer just about wasted time. It's about shaping an entire generation's mental health. The loss of authenticity. Social media also changes how we present ourselves. Instead of showing who we really are, we curate a brand. We post the highlight reel, not the full story. Think about it. When was the last time you saw someone post about their failures, their insecurities, their messy day? It's rare. Instead, we see polished versions of reality. The result? Friendships become shallow, relationships become transactional, and many people feel lonelier than ever, despite having hundreds, even thousands of friends. The attention economy. And let's not forget the battle for your attention. Every platform is fighting to keep your eyes glued to the screen. Infinite scrolling, autoplay videos, push notifications, they're all designed to keep you from leaving. And here's the scary part. When your attention is being sold, your focus, your creativity, even your free will slowly erodes. You no longer choose what to watch or read. The algorithm chooses for you. And the algorithm doesn't care what's good for you. It only cares what keeps you hooked. Can we escape? So, what's the solution? Should we delete our accounts and disappear from the digital world? Maybe not. Social media isn't entirely evil. It has connected families across continents, given a voice to the voiceless, and even sparked revolutions. But we can use it differently. We can set limits. We can take digital detoxes. We can be mindful of what we consume, and more importantly, how it makes us feel. We can choose to follow creators who inspire instead of drain us, and we can learn to put the phone down when it's time to live in the real world. So, here's the truth. Social media is both a gift and a curse. It connects us, but it also controls us. It entertains us, but it also manipulates us. It gives us freedom, but only if we learn how to use it instead of letting it use us. The question is, will you keep scrolling blindly, or will you take back control of your digital life? Let me know in the comments what role social media plays in your life.